Hello everyone. We will discuss about the one of the option pricing models, that is binomial option pricing model, two-stage model. Here it is the sum. The price of a stock is rupees 100 and in two periods it may go up by 10% and down by 10% in each period. If the risk-free rate of interest is 8% at an exercise price of rupees 100, calculate call option price. So we'll see the solution now. Initially, we need to draw the binomial tree representing the movement of the stock prices. So first of all, the current stock price given in the sum rupees 100, and in two periods of time it may move up by 10% and fall down by 10%. So if it is going to increase, then by 10% means it will become 110. If it is fall down by 10% means the price will become 90 rupees. Then in second phase again there are two chances, like it may go up or it may fall down. So if the price has been if the price is going to be increased, then the price will become 121. From 110 to, if the price is going to fall down by 10%, then the price will become 99. The same way, 90 may increase by 10% or it may fall down by 10%. So if it is increases by 10%, it will become 99. If it is fall down by 10%, it will become 81. So initially we need to draw this sequence of price movements. Then we need to calculate probability. Probability. So we all know probability is the chance of occurrence of an event. So here the formula of probability, that is P is equal to R minus D divided by U minus D, where R is equal to risk-free rate of interest, D is equal to down percentage, and U is equal to up percentage. So given in the sum, risk-free rate of return or risk-free rate of interest as 8%, so which is going to be 0.08, and down by 10% means minus 0.1, up by 10% means positive or plus 0.1. Then we need to apply into the formula of probability, where P is equal to risk-free rate of interest is 0.08 minus D represents minus 1 divided by U here is 0.1 minus again D here is 0.01. If we solve this, we will get 0.18 divided by 0.2. So the probability is going to be 0.9. So after calculation of probability, again we need to look into the exercise part of the option now. So as it is the call option, we will be exercising this contract only when share price is going to increase. So in case of, if the share has been increased from 100 to 110, then we will exercise the contract. If it is fall down to 90 rupees, we will not exercise the contract. So like that, every point of fall, we will not exercise the contract. So the value will become 0. So therefore, we need to draw another tree to represent the sequence of operations now. So initially it starts with 100. If it is going to be increased, then the price will become 0. Sorry, 110. Then if it is fall down anyway, we are not going to exercise the contract. So the option price will become 0. Then in case of 110, again in second period, if it is going to increase it to 121, we will exercise the contract. Then the price can be decided. Then if it is going to be fall down, then the price is going to be 0 again. So in case of 0, again in second period, we are not going to, as we are not going to exercise the contract in second period, though it may rise up or fall down, but the price is going to be 0 only. So we need to calculate the price of the option contract at these three stages: 100 stage, 100 stage, and 110 stage, and 121 stage. So in case of first 121 stage, we will see in second stage. So that is, formula is Cu is equal to max of 0 or S into 1 plus U minus E. Then it is going to be max of 0. So put together it will become 121 minus exercise price is given 100. So the value of the option at this point is going to be 21. Then we need to know the price of the option at 110 point. Like to get the exact value, so we have one more formula, that is C1 is equal to PCU plus 1 minus P into CD divided by 1 plus R. P here probability, so which we have already calculated, that is 0.9 into Cu. So this Cu is going to be the amount which we have calculated, that is 21. So 21 plus 1 minus P into CD, this entire portion will become 0 only, divided by 0.08. So if we solve this, we will get 18.9 divided by 1.08, and the answer is going to be 17.5. So here we need to write 17.5. If we buy the contract at this point of time, then we should pay 17.5. But we are trying to buy the contract at this stage, so we supposed to calculate price at this stage. So the same C1 formula is going to be applied here, but we need to write it as C2. C2 is equal to PCU plus 1 minus P into CD divided by 1 plus R. P, that is probability, that is 0.9. Now Cu here will be 17.5 plus this entire part will become 0 divided by 1 plus R means 0.08. So if we solve this, then we will get 14.58, and this is going to be the price of the option contract.